third place, but hot on the heels of the top three, the winner of the first Grand Prix, Nakai of Japan, who's got a triple axel scheduled in the program tonight. She lands that. That could possibly get her up into a podium place. And Brady Tennell for the USA in fifth place as well. It's going to be a fascinating event. All will be revealed at 3 or 4 minutes or so. Big night here in Canada, the World Series. The Toronto Blue Jays taking on the LA Dodgers in Toronto. It's Game 7, final game, the World Series decided tonight. So a lot of hype, a lot of excitement here in Canada. A lot of cheering for the Blue Jays, of course. So that's how the first group's going to go here in the women's free. Skezas, who gets us underway. They go in reverse order of how they finished on the short program. That's the final group. And it's going to be exciting. Anything can happen, I can tell you. So I hope you're ready for this. The women's free here in Skate Canada 2025. Third Grand Prix of the season. We've had the Grand Prix of France in Angers in week 1. Cup of China was last week in Chongqing. And next week, we're off to the NHK Trophy in Osaka, Japan. Then Skate America in Lake Placid. And the last Grand Prix of the series, the Finlandia Trophy in Helsinki, Finland. And the grand final will be on the 4th of December. So there they are, the skaters for the first group lined up. They look pretty relaxed. It is from Canada, Israel, Korea, USA. All these women flying from 12th to 7th after the short program. There is Maline Skezas, who will get us underway. He, I'm sure, was bitterly disappointed with how things went in the short program. Got to put that behind her here. Find her winning ways. You know the crowd's going to do everything they can to support.
Please welcome the following skaters to the
all three Canadian women in this opening group.
From Canada, Maline Skezas.
So there she is. Obviously disappointed to be first to go here. Maline Skezas for Canada will get us underway, lying in 12th place. In 11th, Juliana Shereva for Canada. 18-year-old born in Moscow, but very much representing Canada here. Maria Senuk representing Israel.
From the Republic of Korea, Ahsun Yun.
There for the Republic of Korea, the 18-year-old Ahsun Yun. Lying in 9th place.
Sara-Maude Dupuis.
5th to go, lying in 8th place. It's Sara-Maude Dupuis, 20-year-old from Montreal. And last to go in the opening group, she's lying in 7th place, the 18-year-old from Cherry Point, Sarah Everheart. There's confirmation of how they'll go and the points that they carry forward with them into the free. So now, a bit of a recovery job here.
She competed at the 2022 Olympic Games.
Maline Skezas has a wealth of experience. Competed in the World Championships 5 times. Best result was last year in Boston, where she finished in 11th place.
She's currently in 12th place.
If she can find her timing, find her rhythm, she's a joy to watch. 12th in the Four Continents Championships last year, finished 6th the year before. Bronze medalist in the Dennis 10 Challenge this season. 10th in the Geometrical Cup in Osaka. Next to go, the 18-year-old, born in Moscow, that trains in Burnaby, Juliana Shereva. She's in 11th. It's first time for her competing in Skate Canada. Competing as a junior in the Junior Grand Prix in Istanbul in 2023, where she finished in 9th place. First international competition of the season for her. Malia Senuk will follow her for Israel. Another skater born in Moscow. She's getting to stranger things. Did pretty well in the European Championships last year, but she finished in 13th place. She's the two-time and reigning Israeli national champion. Runner-up in the Trialetti Trophy this year. Fourth to go, Ahsun Yun. She finished in 9th place in the Four Continents Championships last year, 5th in the Senior National Championships, 5th in the Trialetti Trophy as well. And runner-up in the Dennis 10 Memorial Challenge. 9th in the Initiative Group Cup. Got some experience this season competing in Challenger Series events, but it's a bit of a different ball game. And there's Sara-Maude Dupuis. She's 20 years of age, from Montreal. She was a runner-up in Canadian National Championships last year, looking really, really strong here. She's lying in 8th place. She's got 60 points, 60.41. She got in the short program, about 4 points behind her personal best score. 5th in the Nepal Memorial Trophy this year. Last to go, bronze medalist from the Four Continents Championships last year. She won a bronze in the Nationals as well. That's no mean feat, I can tell you. 18-year-old Sarah Everheart. Competed in the Grand Prix Series last year, 5th in Angers, 4th in the Finlandia Trophy in Helsinki. This season, she won a bronze medal in the Lombardia Trophy in Bergamo. She goes into this lying in 7th place. Literally, there's 7th to 3rd, there's only around 4 points. So it's all to play for. Things really could change in this free skate. Just looking ahead to the final group. Aoki for Japan will lead us off. Brady Tennell will follow her. Then Nakai. Yuna in Angers, remember. Lara Naki Gutmann, who was great in the short yesterday, will follow her. She's lying in 3rd place. Isabeau Levito will be our penultimate skater, lying in 2nd. And the wonderful Monet Chiba for Japan. Leader last to go, but not much in it between Isabeau and Monet. Whoa, look at that. back pocket for her free program. That will be the opening jump of a free program. She can nail it, triple axel. Two skaters in the lineup here. Nakai for Japan, scheduled to do triple axel as well.
Skaters, the warm-up time has ended.
So that's it. Warm-up's over. Here we go. Start of the women's free.
Please welcome the first competitor.
Veuillez accueillir la première concurrente.
Representing Canada, Maline Skezas.
Well, I really do wish her all the very best of luck. Not the starting place that she was looking for. We wish her well. Maline Skezas for Canada. For a combination there. Great job. That was top-notch. Triple flip. Jumps off, triple loop. Beautifully done. Makes the salto look easy. Not what was scheduled to go there, but it was a triple toe, double axel, single axel. Cracking triple loop in combination with a double toe. And there's the double axel. Whoa! Did well there. so much better.
From Canada, Maline Skezas.
Yeah, she will take that. Like a different skater today. Well done, Maline Skezas, who gets us underway here in this women's free program. Yeah, just that double axel at the end. She knew she could still do one more combination. She was looking for a double toe on the end of that. And just a little bit too much rotation. Couldn't quite check it hard enough to be able to get something on the end, but she disguised it well. And I think the coaches will be thrilled with the way she's come back and fought there. So there was that Lutz at the beginning. And there's the flip, beautifully clean. Triple loop, lovely air position in that. Nice and tight, the Salchow, she did that with consummate ease. Beautiful flow and running edge coming out of it. You really do have to take your hat off to her. So difficult to come out after you've not performed as you would have liked. Sometimes the gremlins can get in your head and a little bit of negativity, but somehow, some way, the team around her have got her in the right frame of mind to come out and get a really solid free program. So well done to her, well done to the team. Really good effort.
I feel like I set that in the right direction. Right?
The scores, please.
Fabulous work.
Mesdames, s'il vous plaît.
The 108.84 is a season's best score. And yeah, she's blown that out of the water. So 117.92, she'll take it.
A new season's best.
Superstar. What a comeback.
166.64.
Avec une note totale de 166.64.
Please welcome the next competitor.
Veuillez accueillir la prochaine concurrente.
Representing Canada, Juliana Shereva.
So staying with Team Canada, and this young lady a couple of years ago was 4th in the national championships, 9th last year. First international competition of the season for Juliana Shereva. Great combination to start. Triple loop, triple toe loop. And there's the flip. Lovely triple loop. Cautiously into the double axel. so well to get the triple salto out the end of that. It's triple flip, Euler, triple sal. And the Lutz, double toe on the end. Not sure about the edge going into that. Yes, you fought away through that 4 minutes. And ironically, when you look down at the scores, the two elements that get the negative GOE are probably the two easiest elements in the program, the choreographic sequence and the double axel, which was on its own. Great effort, Juliana Shereva for Canada. Remember, she's lying in 11th place going into this. Had two super skates from the opening two skaters, and big hug from Joanna McLeod.
We're proud of you.
There's the Lutz. Reloads beautifully for that triple toe on the end. That's clean. Here's the flip. No problem with the rotation on that. The edge going into that looked good as well. Sets up the loop. Yeah, rotation good. And just looking down, that's got a green light. There's the double axel. You can see a little bit over the toe pick there. Didn't get a great running edge on the way out of that. Here's the flip. That flip and the salto on the cue. Gotta be honest, at that speed I couldn't really see it, but yeah. They're the only two jump passes that have been deemed to be shorter rotation, and inside that last quarter is not too bad. Remember, you still get the base value if you're inside the last quarter, but the GOE goes down.
The audience was of you. Yeah.
Not just the audience, I'm sure you are as well, Joanne.
And I thought you were nice and relaxed at the beginning. Yeah? What did you do?
No, it's just trying like 6-7. Hello everyone, champs.
Hey, Juliana.
You go to Chris Gennaro. My family.
Brooklyn and Shohei.
Shohei, yes.
Yes, and Chris. Yes.
Yes, everyone.
Alex, Justina. We say hello as they are reviewing. And marking. Yeah. Yeah, you seem more comfortable tonight than short, right? You're able to move it a bit more. That was good. You timed your warm-up, you timed back, so it was all good. I think you got a few more stuffies, but
Yes. So you're at balance.
in the back.
Fascinating to listen in.
What's
So
my brother?
1:13.37, she needs to go into the lead.
The scores, please. Les notes, s'il vous plaît.
Juliana Shereva from Canada has earned
Not quite enough, 108.7. It's
108.7
second on the night,
points.
and that will be
Her
second
total
overall.
competition score is 161.9,
There's confirmation of that.
which makes her currently in
And
second place.
Madeline Skezas moves up
Avec une
one
note totale de
place.
161,9.
But a great effort.
Juliana est actuellement en deuxième place.
You should be very proud.
Please welcome the next competitor.
Veuillez accueillir la prochaine concurrente.
Representing Israel, Maria Senuk.
Well, she goes into this lying in 10th place. 20-year-old, born in Moscow, but here representing Israel. Wish her all the best of luck. She's having another warm-up as she goes out there. Maria Senuk. Double axel to settle her down. Not a lot of speed going into that. Plenty of speed on that. I think the last part of the combination was short though. Triple flip, triple toe. Just looks a little tight on the landings. That was the Salco.
You have.
It doesn't hurt me. Do you wanna feel how it feels? Do you wanna know that it doesn't hurt me? You wanna hear about the deal that I'm making? It's you and me.
It's so well there. Keeps fighting and pushing her way through. Triple loops, double axel, double toe sequence to start the second half.
Come on, darling. Let me feel this moment from now. Come on, baby. Come
Loads of
on,
height on the triple loops, double toe on the end. Sure about the edge on the loops.
Come on, angel. Come on, darling. Let's exchange the experience.
Good height on the triple flip. Yeah, just a little suspect. Dramatic stuff there.
From Israel, Senuk.
She's a fighter. Maria Senuk for Israel. Well, that program put together by Benoit Richaud. He's telling me that Maria is she's a very strong, independent young lady. Got very strong ideas of what she wants to do and the direction that she wants to go. And that's why they chose the Stranger Things soundtrack, and here trying to tap into her acting skills, and you saw that at the midway point. And here she represents 11, the main character, and portrays the story. Fabulous to see. So a few of the jumps are going to be called under-rotated, I think. That was clean. That was the loop, and no review on that. Yeah, the triple toe at the end of the combination, getting an under-rotation. The triple salco as well, which was a good call. Yep. Both Lutz's getting a warning on the edge. I think she perhaps got away a little bit with that. I don't know what you think. Does that drift onto the inside edge? I would have said so. Outside, inside a little bit. Good elevation on that though, wasn't there? That's the double toe on the end. Just again getting a warning on the Lutz. Got a cue on the previous one, which was a sequence. The flip was okay. Very to Baritza. That alongside. So all in all, I think it's been a pretty good experience here, Skate Canada for Maria. Season's best score 124.41, and that was a personal best score as well. Not that the Trialetti Trophy, that was the competition that she did just leading up to this one, where she finished second place. 109.25 or more will put her into the lead. I think she's going to do that for sure.
In the free skating.
Yeah, there it is. It's second place on the free, but that's enough to put her into the lead. And there's confirmation of that.
Which brings her currently in first place.
Avec une note totale de 171.75, Maria est actuellement en première place.
Please welcome the next competitor.
Veuillez accueillir la prochaine concurrente.
Representing the Republic of Korea, Ahsun Yun.
She goes into this lying in 9th place. Age from the Republic of Korea. Wish her well here. Ahsun Yun.
There was a time when men were kind, when their voices were soft, and their words inviting. There was a time when love was blind, and the world was a song, and the song was exciting. There was a time
Oh, that was a hard fall. Triple Lutz was great, but you can see, oh, goodness me, going for triple toe in the end there. Got to dig deep now. Brilliant. Triple loop, well done. makes the salto too.
On my own, pretending he's beside me, all alone. I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me, and when I lose my way, I close my eyes. And he has found me. I love him, but when the night is over, he's gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are bare and everywhere the streets are full of strangers.
Oh, this is such an amazing comeback.
But every day I pray.
Triple flip, double axel.
All my life I've only been pretending.
And there's the looks, the double toe and a double loop on the end.
Turning a world that's full of happiness that I have never known.
And she makes the flip beautifully. That's her last jump of the program. Wasn't that something else?
From the Republic of Korea, Ahsun Yun.
Yep, she's going to feel that tomorrow for dead sure. Well, I don't know about you. If that was me that had gone down like that on the first jump, I'd have been out the closest exit, licking my wounds. Oh, an amazing comeback. I mean, she was physically shocked there, wasn't she, when she went down? And it is such a lonely place when your first jump doesn't work. Well, the looks was great. She got a good running edge, didn't get over the toe. The hip took a beating, her elbow took a smack. What does she do? Shake it off, go down to the other end of the rim, and perform a triple loop like that.
And the song was exciting.
There's the salto.
There was a time.
And you can see from the markings on the ice, they're clean. Just a 3 for this camel spin, but very good grade of executions on this. And then just towards the second half of the program, losing a little bit on the rotation, I think. Here's the flip. And that's a little bit short. That was a sequence. Yeah, that's it in the queue. And they're giving her an edge warning going into that as well. And the looks, a cue again on the looks. Double toe, double loop, under rotated. the last flip, I'm not sure if we're going to see it, but that under-rotated as well. Brilliant character shown there. How proud must he be feeling, Maline Chiba, who coached her in Seoul. Season's best score, 120.94. Personal best is 129.59. Needs 112 to go into the league. 107.81. She's going to be in third, I think, with that. Fourth on the night. Is that third overall? Yes, it is.
Which makes her currently in third place.
Le minute total de 166.57. Ahsun est actuellement en troisième place.
Please welcome the next competitor.
Veuillez accueillir la prochaine concurrente.
Representing Canada, Sara-Maude Dupuis.
Well, hang on to your hats. This could be exciting. She goes into this lying in 8th place, which has got a packed free program lined up for us here. The first jump could define the program. Sara-Maude Dupuis for Canada. Oh, well done. Looked a little short on rotation. That was the triple axel. That will be reviewed, but it was a great effort. Doubles out on the Lutz. Should have been a sequence. Struggling to find a rhythm here. That was the triple loop. Even there on the triple flip, you could see the hand going down. Well done. Now she gets the 3-jump combination. Triple Lutz, double toe, double loop. Good start to the second half. That's the Salto. The loop, and it's beautiful. That's her sequence with double axel on the end. Couldn't quite control it. it was a gutsy skate. She was changing things all the time, thinking on her feet.
From Canada, Sara-Maude Dupuis.
So difficult when the timing's not quite there, and try as you might, you've got to find a way to get your rhythm going, and just when you thought you'd got it, it went south again, didn't it? Sara-Maude Dupuis. Loved the effort, loved the attack. Well, this was the triple axel. 3.5 turns. It wasn't bad, was it? Technical panel looking at that at the moment. Go on, guys, give her that one. Probably be on the cue. And there's the double on the Lutz. Yeah, she lost about 3.5 points in the GOE on that triple axel. Remember, the base value of that is 8 points. There's the Lutz. Great air position on that. Double toe, double loop on the end. Ironically, the double toe and the double loop getting a cue. Triple loop, the double axel on the end, a sequence. The Salco before getting an under rotation, and good to see they've given that triple axel full rotation. Got the green light now, so hopefully that's locked in. Five of the elements in the program getting negative GOEs. So she left a bit out there, didn't she? Spins as well. Yeah, all the spins getting a level 3, so got to look at ways to make sure she locks the level 4s in. But so much to be proud of.
The scores, please.
Les notes, s'il vous plaît.
Well, whatever he's saying, she agrees. So it's gonna be 5th, I think, on the free, possibly 4th overall. Yep, 5th, 103.17. That will be 4th overall, in behind Ahsun Yun of Korea.
Currently in 4th place.
Le note total de 163.58. Sara-Maude est actuellement en 4e place.
Please welcome the next competitor.
Veuillez accueillir la prochaine concurrente.
Representing the United States of America, Sarah Everheart.
So our final skater in this first group of the women's free here in Skate Canada. She goes into this lying in 7th place. Wish her all the best. Bronze medalist from the 4 Continents Championships last year, Sarah Everheart. Amazing knee bend on both parts of that combination. Triple Lutz, triple toe. Oh, down on the axle. So taking the wind out of her sails a little bit. really wound that flip up. Yeah, love the setup to the loop. Double axel on the end, she makes it this time.
Neste quarto tão pequeno que eu pensava ser só meu, infiltra-se tal veneno que é a solidão e eu, infiltra-se tal veneno que é a solidão e eu. Juntos não somos todo. É sufocante o fazer.
Yeah, love the way she wound that up. The triple loop.
Que morro. Fui invadido pelo frio. Agora já somos três.
Not letting anything go here. Triple loop, double toe, double loop. Last jump, triple salto, and she just about makes that. Well, she took us on a whirlwind adventure there for 4 minutes.
From the United States of America, Sara-Maude.
Yeah, I think she's kicking herself for the mistake on the double axel, but there was so much to be very, very proud of. Great interpretation to the music from the soundtrack of the movie, Poor Things. I wasn't familiar with the movie, so I took a look, see what it was all about. And it's about a young woman being brought back to life by an unorthodox scientist. And then she runs off with a lawyer and has a whirlwind adventure across continents, free from the prejudices of time, and stands for equality and liberation. And you felt that at the end of the program, didn't you? It was put together so well. Shailene Bourne choreographed it, and there was a feeling of freedom at the end of the program. So technical panel are going to look at a lot of these elements. I think pretty much every jump pass is going to be reviewed. That's the double axel that she went down with on. Took her by surprise a little bit. Took me by surprise. I nearly dropped my coffee. That's the triple flip. Giving a cue on that. Edge warning. Loop looked all right to me. They've given a cue on that. They really have given her a hard time on the jumps. That one, definitely an under rotation. The double toe and the double loop. They're looking at that one at the moment. It's on the toe. It's been given a green light. Falling off. The loop before it. Yeah, on the cue, they're saying. The loop before was under-rotated. Looking at the Salco at the moment. And that gets an under-rotation as well, so her technical score has plummeted. She got 3 under rotations, 3 jumps inside the last quarter. Lost a little bit on the level of the flying sit spin, just a level 3. First combination spin, a level 3 as well. So more than a few points left out there. So remember, she goes into this line in 7th place. She'll want to be leading at the end of this if she can. It's 108.29 if she's to go into the lead. 130.75 is her season's best score. Got that in the Lombardia Trophy. Remember, she won the bronze medal there just prior to Skate Canada. I can tell you that technical score going down even more, that last spin.
It's because like I always do in
just
the warm-up,
losing
I do,
a level
one
there
axel,
and
like,
losing
right away.
a position as well. Anxious moment.
The scores, please.
Here we go. 108.29 or more to lead.
Everheart from the United States of America has earned
Yep, that'll do it.
skating's
She is third on the free,
112 points.
but that will be enough for her to lead at the halfway point, and there's confirmation of that.
Which makes her
Currently in first place.
avec une note totale de 174,5.
There it is.
Sarah actuellement en première place.
Sarah leading. Maline Skezas in 3rd place, but she does lead on the night. She's got the highest score in the free program at the halfway point. Some consolation for her. And that's how it looks with 6 to go. The top 6 after the short program. Right, let's see how the medals pan out now in the women's free. Get us underway, lying in 6th place from Japan. It's Yuna Aoki. Beaming smile. From the USA, Brady Tennell, lying in 5th place. Winner of the first Grand Prix of the series, but goes into this lying in 4th place. Her battle for a podium begins in a moment. Nakai. Brilliant in the short program. Italy's Lara Naki Gutmann. She's brought the fan club. Somebody trod on somebody's fingers or something. Isabeau Levito, who's in 2nd place, will be 5th to go. And last, our leader, bronze medalist in the World Championships in Boston at the end of last season, Monet Chiba. So that's it. That's the lineup. Can Lara Naki Gutmann stay on the podium here? Isabeau Levito, who didn't get a medal in the Grand Prix of France. In 2nd place here, she'll want to stay on the podium. And Monet Chiba out in front. Can she hold her nerve? All will be revealed. So first a look at the 23-year-old from Yokohama, Yuna Aoki. 12th in the national championships, can you believe that, last year? And She competed in 2 Grand Prix last season. Skate America, where she finished in 7th, was the bronze medalist in NHK Trophy. Second to go, Brady Tennell. She's a fighter. She had to fight her way through the combination, that's for sure, in the short program yesterday. Didn't give up. She goes in lying in 5th place. And just to remind you, yesterday was the 2-year anniversary of when she broke her ankle. And I can tell you, the injury was so bad that it would have been enough to finish a lesser skater off, a lesser athlete off, but not Brady. She fought her way through it. Pins in her ankles, and she's been through the mill and back, I can tell you, and it's great to see her here. She'll be followed by Ami Nakai, winner of the gold medal in the Grand Prix of France 2 weeks ago in Angers. She was sensational, and just to give you an insight on that one, to win it, she had to beat 3-time world champion Kaori Sakamoto. And her reaction in the kiss and cry was just wonderful. I'm talking about Ami, not Kaori. Although Kaori, she always takes it on the chin, doesn't she? She has a lot of fun. It was amazing. Talk about amazing. This young woman was a sensation in the short program. I'd love it if she can keep it going here. She's in 3rd place. Celebrating her birthday this week as well. What a great present that would be if she could stay on the podium. Lara Naki Gutmann from Italy. Close to the podium at the European Championships, finished in 6th place here. Won the Nepal Memorial prior to Skate America, so she's riding high at the moment. And there in 2nd place, 4th, as I said, in the Grand Prix of France, it's Isabeau Levito. Always done so well in the World Championships. Finished on the podium a couple of years ago where she finished in 2nd place, been 4th 2023 and last year. But, beautiful in the short program. How's her timing today? Yeah, that distinctive deep knee bend enables her to get power into the second part of the combination. In fact, into whatever she does. Looking beautiful. Monet Chiba, the leader after the short program. Thought she was a little bit lucky. Calls went her way. That's taking nothing away from the remarkable skating skills that she has. Really, really sharp. Able to generate speed with, almost with a blink of an eye. And there she is, Brady. She'll be 2nd to go. Just prone to a little bit of under rotation, particularly in the combinations. Keep your eye on that. As in fact are a lot of the women. Technical panel definitely reviewing more elements today, which is a good thing. Yuna Aoki first to go. Brady Tennell will follow her. Ami Nakai will be 3rd. Then the top 3. Lara Naki Gutmann for Italy, followed by Isabeau Levito. Last to go, the leader. There she is, Monet Chiba. So to get us underway in the women's free, the final group, the battle for the medals commences here. Lying in 6th place, Yuna Aoki. What a shame. Well, that would have been a combination. Difficult 1-2. She was looking for triple lutz, triple loop there. Really good comeback, triple toe. The free leg.
Here's to the ones who dream, foolish as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that ache. Here's to the mess we make. She told me a bit of madness is king.
She kept the momentum so well through that combination. Double axel, Euler, triple flip. Oh, did well to hang on to that. That was the triple lutz. Needed it in combination though, because she's done one on its own. What a fun way to start this second half of the women's free here in Saskatoon. Great interpretation to the music from the La La Land soundtrack. First bounce. Late for the date. I've done that a few times. Really great. So the technical panel are reviewing, well, quite a few. I think 7 out of the 12 elements are being looked at again. And there's a couple of cues creeping in. Let's take a look. Triple lutz at the beginning of the program. Edge didn't look too bad. She doesn't get a lot of elevation. It's the one she went down on, and yeah, that gets a cue as well. So remember, she gets the base value. Triple toe's okay. Salchow gets a cue as well. We're going to look at that here. That speed, it's difficult to tell, but the GOE has to go down. There's the double axel. No need to look at that one. Here's the axel, Euler, and the flip. They've given the triple flip a cue. You can see she just gets a little bit loose with the free leg sometimes in the air. And that makes it really, really difficult to get that snap, get the rotation as quick as you would like it. So that triple look she did in the second half gets plus repeat because it needed to be in combination. Obviously she's done the triple lutz as her first jump pass. And looking at that triple flip double toe at the moment. So no under rotations, which is really important for her. Yeah, after a long look at the triple flip double toe, which was her last jump element of the program, just a cue on the flip and a under rotation, would you believe, on the double toe. So technical score has come down quite a bit. She will be leading, there's no doubt about that, once the score comes up, but of course her game plan here going into this was to put as much pressure on the skaters that are to follow. So 110.02 would give her the lead, and I'd be amazed if she doesn't get that, even though there's errors creeping in and the technical score has come down. But let's have a look.
Yuna Aoki from Japan has earned in the free skate.
Best score on the free skate, and that will be certainly plenty to put her into the lead.
Score is 182.85, which brings her currently in first place.
So Yuna Aoki leading, Sarah Everett for USA in second, and Maria Senuk for Israel in third.
Please welcome the next competitor.
Veuillez accueillir la prochaine concurrente.
Representing the United States of America, Brady Tennell.
Well, a huge moment now for the 27-year-old from Winfield in Illinois. Goes into this lying in 5th place, challenge for a podium here in Skate Canada. Brady Tennell, music from the soundtrack of The Mission. Music she used 10 years ago. She competed at Junior Worlds. Good elevation, real sharpness on both parts of the combination, triple lutz, triple toe.
The world is quiet and waiting.
There's the loop. Oh, this is good. Super running edge coming out of the triple flip. A little bit short on the loose. Don't think that was round. Two jumps to go. There's the salco, double toe and double loop on the end. Up the loop, perhaps a little bit too much. Well, it's been a journey. And I've loved watching it. To be honest, she is something else. A lesser person would have thrown their skates in the river, packed their bags and gone home a long, long time ago, but not Brady. And fitting that she's gone back to the soundtrack of the mission. And as I said, she used it 10 years ago when she competed in the Junior World Championships. Such a proud mum there. Isn't that lovely? Superstar. Yeah, she went back to the mission and she felt that this really told the story of the struggle that she's had over the last 4 years. Struggled, sacrificed, fought, worked hard, and that sums her up.
Yeah, you're fine. That was smart.
She really did fight. She always fights.
Thank you.
Benoit, who works with her wherever he happens to be, and Jeremy Allen there, who works with her in Buffalo Grove in the northern suburbs of Chicago. And yeah, wouldn't mind Benoit's air miles, would you? So I can tell you every single jump pass except the flip and the axel is going to be reviewed by the technical panel. I've got everything crossed, they go with her. I think the toe loop at the end of the combination is going to get called under rotation. Everything is right on the margin, isn't it? The loop sequence has got the thumbs up. The Lutz in the second half is getting under rotation. I think this is it here. Yeah, you see the hand down. That's usually an indication that the rotation is short anyway, so always worth a look. Here's the Salchow, and even that looks short to me. That cue on the loop. But she is amazing. It's such a story. And when you look back 4 years ago, she was unable to compete. She felt like her body had given out on her, and mentally things were really tough, and it was so hard for her to get back. And she's fighting her way back, and then she breaks her ankle. It's just incredible. She deserves all the success she's got. Let's hope that she gets it in the future. So what does she need? She needs 1:17.31 to go into the lead. Season's best scores 122.66, and she's going to beat that by some way, 129.52. It is a season's best score for Brady, and she's left a few points out there as well. But Brady does lead. We have 4 to go. Could that be enough for a medal here?
Avec une note totale de 195.07, sa meilleure note cette saison, elle est actuellement en première place.
Please welcome the next competitor.
Veuillez accueillir la prochaine concurrente.
Representing Japan, Nakai.
So what now for the 17-year-old who trains in Chiba, Japan? Winner of the Grand Prix of France 2 weeks ago in Angers. She was just brilliant there. A little bit off in the short program yesterday. Goes into this lying in 4th place. So she's got a packed program lined up for us here. Nakai. What a wonderful world of music.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself,
Oh, got it all wrong. She stepped way too early into that triple axel.
what a wonderful
Magnificent comeback. Triple loop, double toe.
dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Now she's got a rhythm going. Triple loops, triple toe.
The colors in the rainbow, so pretty in the sky.
There's the Salchow. Quality to these jumps.
I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you.
loads of speed into the triple lutz. It was beautiful. Double axel, double toe on the end. That's a sequence.
I hear babies crying. I watch them grow. They learn much more than we'll ever know.
And there's the flip. The spot wasn't quite right, but she fought her way through it.
What a wonderful world.
And that's a wrap as far as the jumps are concerned. Triple loop.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. Trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Well, the beautiful vocals of Lexi Walker, the 23-year-old from California, hanging in the arena here. But the wonderful interpretation and skating from the 17-year-old from Japan, Ami Nakai. Isn't she a joy? Love that. Beautiful choice of music. And you really felt that that was something that she could get her teeth into. So she had a real feel for the music. And it looked to me as though it was a program that she loved to perform. I've got to say, I felt that in the Grand Prix of France as well, that when it came to the free, she sort of really came to life. Of course, the free skate a completely different animal. And didn't she show some courage there? Not easy when the first jump pass goes as wrong as this one did. She was all over the shot, wasn't she? Opened up at 2.5 turns. She was looking for 3.5 turns. Did well to stay on her feet. But she shook herself down, went down the other end of the rink. Triple loop. Double toe. Clean as you like. Not a question in sight, was there? Love that knee bend between the two jumps on the combination. That's the lutz and the triple toe. And that knee bend enables her to get a little bit of energy out of that back outside edge. It's her sequence, double axel, double toe on the end, and can't see anything wrong with that. And they've given it the thumbs up. They didn't look at that one. Flip here, just getting a warning on the edge and a cue on the landing of that one. So that's the only suspect jump pass in the program. Step sequence gets a 3. First spin gets a 3. The other two get level 4. Yeah, she is lovely to watch. And remember last year she was competing as a junior. Won a bronze medal in the Grand Prix finals.
Ami Nakai from Japan
As a junior.
has earned in the free skating.
So it's 136.54. You got 149.08 in the first Grand Prix, but she is in the lead. That's the important thing. Remember, we've got 3 to go, and she's put the pressure on, and it's a good score. She's over 200 points again.
Please welcome the next competitor.
Veuillez accueillir la prochaine concurrente.
Representing Italy, Lara Naki Gutmann.
So she goes into this lying in third place after a brilliant short program yesterday. Here's skating to the Jaws soundtrack. The lady who's three-time Italian national champion, Lara Naki Gutmann. She's got to be right on the money here. Incredible elevation on the first part of the combination. Triple Lutz Euler, triple Salchow, which looked a little suspect. Really good on the flip though. Makes the loop look easy with double toe on the end. And there's the loop on its own. Didn't quite draw back enough to get over that left foot. Triple Lutz. Should have been a sequence because she put it in here. Triple toe. Double axel, yes she can. And there's the axel on its own, a little bit loose with the free leg on the way out of that. Well, I love the concept of the program. And even that one mistake on the first jump of the second half of the program, that triple Lutz, which It was a hard fall at a time where your legs are starting to feel a little bit tired. She pushed for home and didn't give up. She didn't let her head drop. Great effort. Lara Naki Gutmann. It's her 23rd birthday on Thursday. A medal here at Skate Canada would be a wonderful present for her. To be honest, I'm not sure she's done enough. She'd, to be honest, needed very, very close to a season's best if she's to lead here. 134.99. So a season's best is 135.26. So she really couldn't have made any mistakes. And that Salco on the end of the first jump pass inside the last quarter. So that gets a Q, keeps her base value, but the rate of execution going down, so she's lost 0.67 on that. That Lutz going into the second half that she went down on, obviously a downgrade. Exit out the spin. And there, that's, oh. Could have been a whole lot worse, but what a comeback with the triple toe there. And the clean double axel. Not sure about the axel at the end of that, but they've given it to her. Double axel on its own getting a cue. I've got a sneaky feeling it's going to be third place for Lara. She's going to drop, yeah. That will be third overall as well, I think. I've done my maths right. Yep, third place it is for Lara Naki Gutmann. So Armin Nakai in front, Brady Tennell in second, Lara Naki Gutmann in third place with 2 to go.
Please welcome the next competitor.
Veuillez accueillir la prochaine concurrente.
Representing the United States of America, Isabeau Levito.
Well, she didn't get on the podium 2 weeks ago in Angers, but here she is, lying in second place after a really, really solid short program yesterday. The wonderful Isabeau Levito. Great start. a long reach into that triple flip, double axel on the end. That's a sequence. Working so hard. 3-jump combination, triple loop, double toe, double loop. Last of the jumps, triple loops. Well, she held her nerve, and she's done it again. 2 back-to-back, very, very strong programs for Isabeau Levito. Could she have done much better? I don't think so. A beautiful program, the music from Cinema Paradiso. We've been treated to some Ennio Morricone classics tonight. Don't mind that at all. So every single jump pass in the program, with the exception of the triple salto and the double axel, is being looked at again. And don't mind that. Let's get it right. Now, take a look at the combination at the beginning. This is the flip. I think the flip was okay, but I'm pretty sure the second part was under-rotated. That was close, I can tell you. Now, take a look. Yeah, that's got a turn. That is definitely an under-rotation, and looking down the technical panel have called that. Here's the axle. Which actually got quite a steep forward outside edge going into that. Sometimes that can throw you out to the circle. She did well to control it. Here's the loop. They took a look at that. It's been given the thumbs up. And that's the salto. They didn't take a look at that one. Flip. With the double axle on the end. And a warning on the edge of the flip. This loop, yeah, I think that was a little bit short. Let's see what they've got to say. How about these 2 jumps on the end? They double turn, the double loop looked fine. I think the loop was under rotated though. She's so quick. Hits that bottom toe pick and turns really, really quickly. Yeah, the triple loop is given an under rotation, and that looks at the end. So the technical scores come down a fair bit, but it was a mighty high score before the technical panel did their work. So I think she's going to be okay. She needs 131.30 if she's to lead at this point. Her season's best score is 139.34, and to be honest, I think it's as good as she's done. Remember, she wasn't on the podium in France, but this was a mighty fine comeback.
The scores,
I'm
please.
sure she's done enough.
Isabeau Levito from the United States of America has earned in the free
Yeah,
skating
137.97. That will do nicely. She leads on the free, leads overall with 1 to go. It's Isabeau Levito leading, Ami Nakai in 2nd place, Brady Tennell in 3rd. But the leader still to skate.
Please welcome the final competitor. Representing Japan, Monet Chiba.
She is amazing. She gave us a wonderful display of pure skating skills in the short program. Goes into this with a small lead ahead of Isabeau. Wonderful Monet Chiba. Perfect start. Triple flip, triple toe. Marvel at the speed she generated with only 2 crossovers. There's the loop.
His name is Monet, and he's a montague, the only son of your great enemy.
Pride can stand 1,000 trials. The strong will never fall. But watching stars without you, my
First half, exceptional. Now she's got a couple of big combinations to start the second half. Triple Lutz. Double axel, that's her sequence.
is full of pain. Oh,
Triple Lutz, double toe, double loop. And there's the flip.
kissing
Well, it's a bank of green lights for Monet Chiba. And worth just mentioning again, the skating skills that she has are phenomenal. The way she's able to generate speed is something to behold. This is, of course, her first Grand Prix of the season. She'll be competing in the Finlandia Trophy, the last Grand Prix of the event, and don't think she can quite believe what she's achieved. It was a mighty, mighty fine skate. I'd be amazed if that doesn't win her the gold medal. That's how it all began. There's the flip. I think she was a little bit short. Oh, I don't know. Maybe a Q. Yeah, looking down, they've given her a Q on that. The loop, that was beautiful. Just love the way she sets up the jump, such a straight back. And 9 times out of 10, you end up coming out of the jump in the position that you've gone in on. That, the double axel, that was definitely under-rotated. They haven't looked at that. Nothing wrong with that one, though. And yeah, that looks short to me as well. Triple lutz. But yeah, they've given that a Q, fair call, and the loop as well. Triple flip, a Q. So technical score has come down a bit, but it was mighty high before the technical panel did their work. And of course, that second mark is going to help her. My Hamada. Coaches are Kyoto. So, what, 2.5 points in hand going into this? Don't think she's going to need them. 137.49 or more will give her the gold
Monet
medal.
Chiba from Japan has earned in the free skating 140.
Yeah, 144.94. That will do it. That will do it very, very nicely. She extends her lead. And there's confirmation of that, a season's best score for the wonderful Monet Chiba of Japan. What a fantastic start to her campaign in the Grand Prix.
This completes the women's competition. Please remain in your seats as we will present.
It's been a wonderful day of competition. Hope you've enjoyed it. And that's how the women's event finishes up. Monet Chiba for Japan wins gold. Isabeau Levito on the podium. Remember, she didn't get on the podium in the Grand Prix of France, but she wins a silver medal here. And the winner of the Grand Prix of France has to settle for a bronze medal here, Nakai of Japan. But the Japanese team doing really, really well again here. Brady Tennell, brave effort from her, 4th place finish. And Lara Naki Gutmann dropping down from 3rd place after a great short program into 5th place ahead of Yuna Aoki of Japan. So they're getting ready for the presentations. We've got the victory ceremony of the pairs and the women coming up for you very shortly. It's a chance now to reflect on what has been a fabulous evening of figure skating from these women. So, in 3rd place, lovely interpretation, Nakai. What a season debut from her as a senior skater. Remember, she was bronze medalist in the Grand Prix as a junior last year, but nothing junior here. She went into this lying in 4th place, but that's good enough to win her a bronze medal. in Skate Canada to go with the gold that she won 2 weeks ago. And the silver going to Isabeau Levito. Went into this in second place and held her nerve. Some wonderful interpretation. Cinema Paradiso, the music, and we've marveled at her technique and grace over the years, and this was as good as ever. But the evening belongs to Monet Chiba of Japan, winner of the short program, and she extended her lead in the free with some wonderful technique. Some of us felt she was a little lucky in the short program with one or two of the calls, but here much better, and she kept the momentum going right to the end of the program. Great start to her campaign in the Grand Prix. Monet Chiba wins gold. Wasn't that great? Really hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, just a reminder of what's coming up tomorrow. It's not over yet. Start at 10:30 local time for the men's competition, and that is going to be sensational. Certainly if the short program is anything to go by earlier on today. Mind you, Ilian Maline in the lead. He's in a class of his own there. Kazuki Tomono, who was brilliant, in second place, but he's, what, 12 points behind Maline going into the free program. And Alexandra Selevko for Estonia, just brilliant in third place. So we'll find out exactly where the medals go in the men's. And then the last event, the free dance situation there. Piper Gillis and Paul Poirier out in front. They've got themselves nearly 5 points in hand over Alison Reed and Salios Ambrolevicius from Lithuania, who I thought today were brilliant. And in third place, Christina Carrera and Anthony Ponomarenko for the USA. All that coming up tomorrow. So you can see we're almost ready for the presentations here. Really great the way the crowd got behind the athletes here. And I think the roof will come off the stadium when the medals are handed out in the pairs event. So well done to the organising committee. They've got this ready pretty quickly. Cameraman at the ready. Presentation party just about ready, I think. Hope you're ready. I am. I've got all my ducks in a row. At least I think I am.
ISU Grand Prix 2025 Skate Canada International Victory Ceremony Women.
Les internationaux Patinage Canada 2025. La cérémonie de victoire pour les femmes.
So here we are, the victory ceremony for the
Third
women.
and winner of the bronze medal from Japan.
En troisième place et gagnante de la médaille de bronze, représentant le Japon, Ami Nakai.
Well, she was on the top of the podium a couple of weeks ago in Angers in France, but here she's got to settle for a bronze medal. Her first season competing as a senior in the Grand Prix. And that might well be enough to get her into the finals. We'll have to wait and see. Ami Nakai for Japan, a 17-year-old. Medalist here in Saskatoon.
Second and winner of the silver medal from the United States of America.
En deuxième place et gagnante de la médaille d'argent, représentant les États-Unis, Isabeau Levito.
She'll be thrilled with this. Didn't get on the podium in Angers, finished in fourth place there, but two back-to-back beautiful performances for Isabeau Levito, and she's going to take a silver medal back home in New Jersey. Let's see.
First and winner of the gold medal from Japan.
En première place et gagnante de la médaille d'or, représentant le Japon, Monet Chiba.
Fantastic start to her campaign in the Grand Prix this year. Last year she was runner-up in the NHK Trophy, runner-up in the Cup of China. That got her into the Grand Prix final. She won a silver medal there too. But here, the bronze medalist from the World Championships in Boston, the end of last season, starts her campaign with a gold medal here in Skate Canada. The wonderful Monet Chiba, winner of both the short program and the free program here.
Représentant l'Union internationale de patinage.
Please welcome the ISU representative, Tatsuro Matsumura. He will award the medals.
Tatsuro Matsumura from the International Skating Union. Thrilled with how things have gone here. Baseball, the World Series going on at the moment. I tell you, the Blue Jays are up on the Dodgers. Wouldn't that be something?
Veuillez accueillir la présidente de Patinage Canada.
Please welcome Skate Canada President, Ms. Karen Butcher. She will award the flowers.
Congratulations to Skate Canada for organising another amazing event here. I competed in Skate Canada back in the day. That's when dinosaurs were roaming. So there they are, the medalists.
If you are able, please
Skate
rise
Canada.
for the national anthem of the winner.
25. So now the anthem.
we present your medalists.
Vos médaillés.
So there they are, the medalists in the women's event here in Skate Canada 2025. Photograph opportunity, and well done to the Japanese team. Three girls participating here, two of them finishing on the podium, and Yuna Aoki finishing in 6th place, so great achievement for them. So much depth of talent in the women's in Japan, and indeed the men. So time for a lap of honour, an opportunity for the skating fans who've supported the athletes so well to get a photo. Customary flags. Look at these picture opportunities. Just to remind you, we've got the victory ceremony for the pairs coming up in just a moment or two. But looking ahead to tomorrow, 10:30 local time, the start of the men's free, and 12:40 local time, it'll be the free dance. In the lead after the rhythm dance. And, red hot favourites to win gold here in their 10th appearance at Skate Canada. Oh, mind the carpet. Oh, dear me. Right in a minute. Fantastic achievement, and there she is, winner of Skate Canada 2025, Monet Chiba of Japan, 20 years of age. Nakai, what a debut as a senior for her. Really cute picture. So congratulations to all the medalists. Just about to see some more.
Congratulations to our medalists.
Merci encore et félicitations aux médaillés.
So now to the victory ceremony for the pairs events. Presentation party make their way out onto the ice.
ISU Grand Prix 2025 Skate Canada International Victory Ceremony Pairs.
Les internationaux patinage Canada 2025. La cérémonie de victoire pour le patinage en couple.
Third and winner of the bronze medal from the United States of America.
En troisième place et gagnant de la médaille de bronze des États-Unis, Ellie Cam et Danny O'Shea.
Well, I tell you what, this will be as precious as any of the medals that they've won so far. A blistering performance in the free brought these two up from 4th place after the short program. They were second on the free, and that was enough to get them onto the podium and win a bronze medal here in Skate Canada. Ellie Cam, Danny O'Shea for Team USA.
Second and winner of the silver medal from Germany.
En deuxième place et gagnant de la médaille d'argent, représentant l'Allemagne, Minerva Fabienne Haza et Nikita Volodin.
Well, they went into the free skate in the lead after a flawless short program, but a couple of mistakes. They each had a fall in the free, and they finished third in the free skate, and that dropped them down to second overall. The wonderful Minerva Fabienne Hasse and Nikita Volodin for Germany. Winners of the Grand Prix final last year, silver medalists in the World Championships, remember, in Boston. Final Grand Prix in Helsinki, the Finlandia
First,
Trophy.
and winner of the gold medal from Canada.
En première place et gagnant de la médaille d'or, représentant le Canada, Diana Stellato-Dudek et Maxime Deschamps.
Hang on to your hats, they've done it again. Well, they've successfully defended the title. Diana Stellato-Dudek, Maxime Deschamps for Canada. Went into the free, lying in second place, but just one mistake on the Salchow. That was it, wasn't it? They were brilliant. They won the free, and that was enough to win them a gold medal here. Diana Stellato-Dudek, Maxime Deschamps make their way to the top of the podium again in Skate Canada. It's a big step.
Veuillez accueillir le représentant de l'Union internationale de patinage.
Please welcome the ISU representative, Tatsuro Matsumura. He will award the medals.
Matsumura from the International Skating Union is beginning to present the medals to the winners. Yeah, doesn't that feel great? Ellie Can. Let's see if we get a bronze medal. I think he's got that wrong. He's quite a character. I've been here before. Been here a few times. But it always feels great. Fantastic achievement. And she's only 42. And he's only 33. Spring chicken. Well done. Diana and Maxine on the top of the podium.
Please welcome Skate Canada President, Ms. Karen Butcher. She will award the flowers.
So flowers to Ellie and Danny. Now to Minerva and Nikita. Last of all, don't keep them waiting too long. The champions, Diana and Maxine. So now, the anthem for the champions.
If you are able, please rise for the national anthem of the winners. Present your medalists.
Vos médaillés.
Well, every picture tells a story. And you can see just what it means to Diana. And she's had injuries over the past seasons and fought her way back. And of course, as you get older, it gets harder. There she is, winner of the gold. And Maxine here in 2025 in Saskatoon. It's a place in the finals secure for the Canadians. Said Minerva and Nikita will be participating in the final Grand Prix, the Finlandia Trophy, as will Ellie and Danny. Look for that one on social media in a moment or two. So that's it. A wonderful second day of competition here in Skate Canada, and just to remind you, if you enjoyed today, there's plenty more coming up tomorrow. 10:30 local time, start of the men's event. And you won't want to miss that, honestly. It's a crazy situation, but Ilya Maline was, well, just phenomenal again in the short program today. Kazuki Tomono in second place, and Alexandra Selevko for Estonia in third place, going into the free. But there's Keo Miura and Kevin Amos just behind them. Even Niccolo Momola from Italy in the mix as well. So all that coming up tomorrow, 10:30. 12:40, the start of the ice dance. And Piper Gillis and Paul Poirier leading there. They've got the Lithuanians behind them who were great in the rhythm dance. Alison Reed and Salios Ambro-Levicius, and Christina Carrera and Anthony Ponomarenko for the USA lying in third place. So that just about wraps it up from Skate Canada on day 2. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've had a blast. Thanks very much for your company. So until tomorrow, for the final day of competition, the final 2 events, we'll see where the medals go. From myself, Chris Howarth, and the rest of the team here, thanks very much for your company. A very good night to you.